My name is Army Sergeant Michael Gower. I was injured in Iraq by an IED. The blast shattered and broke both my ankles and my heels. My right femur was fractured in half. I fractured the right side of my hip. I had an L1 burst. I also sustained traumatic brain injury.
We met when he was on leave from his first appointment. I used to work with his sister-in-law, and she introduced us, and just felt instant. My first impressions were that he seemed very cute, and he seemed down to earth, that he had a grasp on life at such a young age.
Honestly, I don't think I would have made it through this when I got hit on our second deployment had it not been for Kelly. Like that, the actual love that kept pushing me to want to get back to Kelly. The day that we got hit, we'd wound up loading up in our vehicles, getting ready to exfil back to our forward operating base. We were waiting for the rest of our company to move around. When we pulled over top of a subsurface IED. When it detonated, the floor had peeled back and pinned my legs against the bench seat that I was on. So they pulled the floor down as much as they could. So I grabbed and they pulled, and apparently I was good.
When I first got the call, it was just that he'd broken a leg, so I was concerned, but I was told it was just a straight broken leg. And then as time went by and we got more phone calls, it turned into 2 broken legs, to a broken back, to being unconscious, to losing blood. So I felt like I got 1,000 different stories as to what was actually wrong. And it took a good 2 days, I think, until I actually learned how bad it really was.
Wound up medevaced from the green zone to Balad, then flown to Longstuhl in Germany. They did my back surgery there, and then I couldn't even tell you how many surgeries at Walter Reed. When I did see Kelly, I knew that I was good, I was okay, didn't have anything to worry about. I couldn't really move, but it was just like happiness, like bliss, like you're good. I was at Walter Reed for 2 months. They wanted to do a double amputation from below the knees. I fought them on it 1 for now. Because the heels were shattered, they never healed correct. I still feel a lot of pain from it. Still looking at possibly ongoing some more surgeries or whatnot to help fix it, correct it. Our current home has a lot of different challenges, such as the small doorways or the multiple steps.
In order to get into the house, there's stairs, and none of the door frames are wide enough for a wheelchair or a walker.
I hardly ever use my chair at home, and it wouldn't really work. I think mentally a new home would give me more of a peace of mind.
I think it would give me peace of mind knowing that I can leave the house, knowing that he's not going to fall in the shower or really fall anywhere and not be able to get back up.
The shower is one of the biggest things. To be able to go in and have a bench in there that's in there to be in there. The kitchen. I could roll up to the sink so I could sit down in a wheelchair I wanted to, or a stool, and actually do dishes now instead of being bent over a sink. I don't know why or what it does, but it works your back. The cabinets that pull down can help teach our son how to do different things. Could take and teach him some of the dishes that my dad showed me how to make. This is an awesome opportunity. Just one, not only will it help out physically, but mentally. Honestly, I don't know how long my legs will carry me. I don't know how long my back will carry me or my hips. So not only does it give you that little bit of freedom, independence, but also too with it being mortgage free, that's a lot of different things that you could take and put back in and do with our son.
Homes for Our Troops will give us peace of mind, more freedom. Interact as a family more, I think.
Homes for Our Troops is a godsend with the collective group of volunteers that are here. You're not just a number or a name. You're actually You strive for the personal connection, and you can't help but have a personal connection. Everybody is so nice, so helpful.
Homes for Our Troops means to me just basically a whole new life.
It's hard to kind of scale, because how can you scale or put a scale on a whole new life? I mean, it's a whole new start.